Red Skelton Hour, show number 1, BTR 8262, The Greatest Schmo on Earth, air date 10/2/62.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the top attraction on the Midway, the 3 flying Renzulis will dive from this 1,000-foot tower into a small plate of chicken soup. And now, the first flying Renzuli. And now, the second flying Renzuli. And now, the third flying Renzuli. And right over here, watch Marvel the Great being shot from the cannon. And here comes the third flying Renzuli.
You say you want music, you say you want laughter, you say that it's dancing and singing you're after. Nothing is too good for you. Tell you what we're gonna do. Tell you what we're gonna do. First a dancer who stops the show that you won't soon forget. You don't have to be Romeo to love Miss Juliet. Our guest star, Miss Juliet Prowse. Courtesy of Miss Alice Faye, we present a gent on the bill today.
That dimpled darling from Dixie,
The world's hottest pixie, our special guest star, Phil Harris. Step right up and enjoy a peek at the face of a man who appears each week with woodwinds, brass, and strings. What magic sound he brings. David Rose and his orchestra. Every dude and every yokel of this group do a vocal, sweet ballads or rhythm. We're glad to be with them. The Modernaires with Paula Kelly. And here is our star, Red Skelton.
Thank you very much and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In case you're wondering why the CBSI is bloodshot tonight, it's in honor of our guest, Phil Harris. And our other guest is Juliet Prowse, in case you're wondering why my eyes are bloodshot. The pretty girls, they don't bother me. I was over in Honolulu, see, and over there the girls wear these grass skirts, and I used to sit around and watch the brush fires. Until somebody stole my cigarette lighter. Hey, the Dodgers have been a great unifying force here in Los Angeles. They brought all the people together in Los Angeles on the parking lot. Out at Chevet's Ravine. Chevy's Ravine? Chevet's Ravine. Hey, they got a great... got a great system for handling parking out there. If you got a box seat, they put you in the yellow zone, and if you have a reserve seat, they put you in the green zone. If you have a bleacher seat, they put you in the twilight zone. Those are the people with foreign cars. They're the ones that are lucky. Those little sports cars, they can sit there with them in their lap. Hey, incidentally, for those who want to get to the Dodger Stadium, it's very easy. When you get to Los Angeles, you go up to the freeway. Now, the freeway is the only road that's ever been built to travel 65 miles an hour, except during the rush hour when you travel 65 hours and 1 mile. Hey, I understand that President Kennedy is going to attend one of the ball games this year. He's going to sit back and watch somebody else catch it for a change. I used to play ball. Well, I wasn't exactly a ball player. I was a bat boy for the Vincennes Bloomer Girls. What the old bats they were. And none of them played ball. Hey, I saw some little kids playing ball, and I said, "What's the score?" He said, 77. I said, 77 to what? He said, "I don't know. We haven't been up to bat yet." The little kid was umpiring. He said, "Ball 1, ball 2, ball 3, ball 4, you's out." He said, "What do you mean I'm out?" He said, "The base is loaded. I got no place to put you." Hey, did you hear about the two seagulls, Gertrude and Heathcliff? They're flying over the stadium, see? And Gertrude says, "Good heavens, what's that? What's that?" He says, "What? He says, "That thing flying through the air." He says, "It's a baseball." She says, "Thank heavens. I thought I was laying hem-stitched eggs."
Every time we set our feet in motion, the basic notion should be a gas. For an audience is bound to slumber through any number with too much class.
Terpsichore may spin inside her mausoleum,
But we must pick our dances for the folks who see 'em. And that's the way it goes, as everybody knows, with all the other elements of television shows. Do your best to take from a classic ballet, and they'll rush to the kitchen and smoke. But you've always got 'em falling on your bottom. You gotta give the people hope. No one turns on a set for a show from the Met. Now you know why the opera is broke. They don't want Pagliacci, give them Liberace. You gotta give the people hope. Though educators may cry that art must reach a new high, spare the folks that cultural pitch. They're busy singing with Mitch. You can fill up your time with the bloodiest crime, and they'll cheer for the bodies you choke. But a speech or panel makes them flip the channel. All it takes is one quick stroke. You gotta give the people, the television people, you gotta give the people hope. Once in a while, when you can't get a smile with a smart intellectual joke, let a sight gag do it. E.T. Barnum knew it. judging by the words he spoke. You gotta give the people, those ever-loving people, you gotta give the people hope.
Tonight, Red Skelton, Juliet Prowse, Phil Harris in The Greatest Schmo on Earth.
Oh, Paul, now that ain't fit work for you to do. Why don't you get our son Clem to help you?
Well, he's out and back baling hay with that new machine the government gave us.
Well, by the way, Paul, how'd you get that free baling machine from the government?
It was easy, Ma. I just told him I was a friend of Billy Saul Estes.
You don't even know Billy Saul Estes.
Right now, the government wishes they didn't either.
You sit down there and rest your bones. I'll go fetch Clem. Clem! Clem! What in tarnation are you doing in there?
I'm looking for a noodle in a haystack.
You mean needle.
No, noodle. I can't find my head.
How'd you get in there anyway?
Well, it was easy. I was standing in the middle of the hayloft, and somebody yelled, "Look out, below!"
Well, then what happened?
Somebody dropped it from above.
Clem Cadiddlehopper, tell me, how you expect to get that bale of hay off your head?
Oh, sooner or later, the cows will eat down to me.
I got a better idea.
Yes?
You ready?
Yeah, give it to me. What's the better idea? Hey! Good heavens. Boy, that'll get you out of the hay faster than an alarm clock. That help you out, Billy? Good heavens. I've got 2 extra nabals now. Gee, now I can carry 3 flags in the parade. Well, dee you.
Howdy, Clem.
Well, howdy.
Why, you come sit down here. I want to talk to you.
Oh, all right. Oh, don't do that. For heaven's sake, you do that, it makes my blood boil. See, I've come to a perk already. Oh, gosh, Daisy June.
Well, what's the matter, Clem?
You know, there's something I've wanted to do for a long time. Would you mind if I did it?
Yes.
What do you see?
I'm all puckered.
You better lay off in that alum. You know, I feel as lucky as President Kennedy.
President Kennedy?
Yeah, I'm exploring some new frontiers. You mind if I do this? Boom. Hey, that's nice. I've always wanted a dimple up there. It's rainwater.
Sit down, Clancy.
Swim, all righty. Hey, I'll bet you're hot stuff on one of them city buses. If you want to play through, go right ahead. You've been drinking beer, you're full of hops.
Clem! You can't be sitting on nothing. It's against the law of gravity.
Well, when you're as stupid as I am, you don't pay any attention to the law.
Clem,
Yes?
you have honesty written all over your face.
Really? I thought it was freckles.
But what I mean is you're a man of character.
Really?
You've got scruples.
I have? Well, when you hang around the barn as much as I do. Oh, I don't think we have to go any further with that.
Clem,
Yeah?
why don't you hold my hand a while?
Why, is it getting too heavy for you?
Clem,
Yes.
can't you get anything through your head?
Well, the pencil wouldn't want to clean my ears.
Don't you understand, Clem? I don't want to wind up an old maid.
I don't blame you, because when they unwind, they're murdered.
And this is your matter.
Yes.
Will you or won't you marry me?
To do or not to do? That is the question. Now I must take plenty of time to think up an answer. Think. Imagine me thinking. Say, there's a television first. I must think.
You sprinkle a little ashes there, Paul. What clever college boy wrote that? Can't figure out why it just rained and snowed on me. Daisy June! Say, Daisy June! Say, women sure are fickle, aren't they? They ask you a question and they don't stick around for the finish. The answer. Hey, Paul, you seen Daisy June?
Well, not recently. She up and joined a circus about a year ago.
Joined a circus a year ago? I'll follow her. I'll get to her on my hands and knees.
Why on your hands and knees?
Well, that's the easiest way to get under the tent.
Coming into your life.
Romance? Me?
It says so right here.
Oh, say that my hand must be younger than the whole rest of my body.
All right, close enough. Break it up.
Mr. Ring-a-Ding.
Oh, you little old winemaker, you. What are you doing with my girl?
Oh, you don't have to be jealous of him, Mr. Ring-a-Ding. Why, he's almost 90.
Oh, 90, huh? Well, that's fine. We'll just carve you into 245s. Get it over. I told you off.
Let's go.
I can't understand you.
I don't understand you. You hire me as a fortune teller, and every time I have a customer, you chase him out.
I can't help it, baby. I'm wild about you. And I like you also. Every time I can't stand for another man to look at my girl.
I am not your girl.
Well, you're certainly not my boy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ring-a-Ding, but I'm in love with another.
Another what?
That's what I'd like to know. But whatever he is, I love him.
I'm going to tell you something, Angel Face. You better start keeping a lot of crackers in your tent.
Oh, what for?
Because if he ever shows up around here, you're going to be in love with a bowl of chopped liver.
Hey, boss.
Yeah, Claudia. His name is Clyde, but I call him Claudia. You see, we've been together a long time. What do you want, Merle?
Well, the new dummy for the wax museum is on its way over.
Oh, it is? Well, when it arrives, notify me.
Will do. Hello, Daisy June.
I'll teach you to fool.
Oh, crystal ball. Will my true love, Clem Cadiddle Hopper, ever come to claim my heart?
Do 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 do. I hope Howie's cleared that. Oh, Miss Fortune Teller lady, are you in there?
Yes!
Well, then good. I must be out here. Why don't I just do it the easy way and crawl under it? Are you the fortune-telling lady?
Clem Cadiddlehopper.
What a coincidence. That's my name, too.
Don't you recognize me?
What are you doing with Daisy June's leg? I recognize the legs, I recognize the arms, and good heavens, it's Daisy June all the way. I'm glad I took the scenic route. And leave the driving to us.
Clem,
Yes.
I've missed you so.
I've missed you too, Daisy June. I've got a question to ask you.
Yes, Clem, yes.
What was the question I was supposed to think about for a year?
Will you marry me?
That was the question. I better write that down. I'll go home and think about it again.
Daisy June, are you decent?
No!
No. Good heavens. Good heavens. Good happens, it heavens to every girl. Good heavens, it happens to every girl from the country when she comes to the city. That line off a Ouija board.
Clem, it's ring-a-ding.
What?
Ring-a-ding.
You lost now? Ding-a-ding, huh? Well, where is it? I'll answer it for you.
You don't understand. The owner of the circus is in love with me. He's insanely jealous.
No kidding.
He might even kill you.
Oh.
What's going on in there?
Oh, I'll be just a minute. Now, Clem,
Yes?
Clem, come
What?
over here. Now, if you ever want to see that farm again, start acting like a dummy.
Yeah, well, that won't be hard to do. I got about a 40-year head start. It comes naturally.
You stand here and close your eyes and forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Okay, you're not going to kiss me. Please don't. Because in case we get married, I want to save something for the honeymoon. And the rest of the line has been cut.
You just stand there and close your eyes.
Close my eyes?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I trust you now. Now, what do you want to go do?
Come in.
A door in a tent? Ooh, Daryl Zanuck is back in town. Hey, honey, you got to cut out that jazzing around, Les. No, I brought the pictures here. I want you to look over in the publicity pictures. It's not the same crowd we had last night. It's over because we've got to pick out the good ones and then send the calls to Artie Shaw. I mean, there's the one on the horse, honey. That's a pretty one. Oh, now I know why you were stalling.
Mr. Ring-a-Ding! Mr. Ring-a-Ding, he's a dummy!
Hold around with
It's
it.
only-
He'd have to be to let me catch him.
You don't understand, Mr. Ring-a-Ding. He's a dummy for the Wax Museum.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have known, baby. I should have known. There ain't nobody alive with a face like that. I get so nervous, sweetheart. I don't know what I'm doing. I told you I'm in love with you.
I know.
I can't help it,
I
baby.
realize
Every
I-
time you make a move, I get,
Well, I don't know what to do
get so
about it.
crazy that I just,
well-
really, I get nervous and everything like that. I don't know where it.
Mr. Ring-a-Ding, why don't we look at the photograph?
What, the paper don't burn the match?
I like that one.
Give me that. I look better that way.
How about that one? Huh?
Oh, that's fine. That's great, honey. I like this one. This is a
Isn't
nice
that
one.
pretty?
Yeah, this is beautiful, too. Oh, yes. We'll take one of those. How about this one, honey? The guy wants this one. He wants to see if he can send them in. Don't wave. I've already messed it. Look, do you like this one here? You like it? That's nice. Yeah, this one's great. Wait a minute. My wax dummy is melting. Can you imagine what he'll do when he finds somebody that's warm? You're a beautiful thing. Yes, I'm coming.
Look, I do like this one.
Oh, fine. Yes, that's good. Is that Martha Ray? No,
That's
yes.
Oh, that one's delightful.
Who said that?
Oh, I did.
Oh,
I
that's
said,
You said what?
I said,
That one's delightful.
Hey, that is nice. I like that one.
All right, no, I don't like that. No,
Yes, that's a good one.
No, it's no
There's
good.
a dandy.
No, it's no good.
That's a good one there, boy. That is a good one.
What do you know? You're a dummy. I don't know.
Look, that is a profile of her whole head. That is a good one. It starts up there and then gets a little bit better and then down a little bit more. I'll take a dozen of those and then
You're the boyfriend. So you're the boyfriend. You know, I figured you to be a much thinner, a much shorter, sort of a Johnny Longden type. You know something? I'm going to teach you to fool around with my girl.
Well, I've known her for 10 years. Why don't you let me teach you?
For the benefit of those who can't stand violence, there'll now be a short interruption. So you're the farm boy that's been messing around with my girl. Well, take a look at what you're gonna get.
Say, Daisy June, get ready for a new taste sensation. Cadiddle Hopper Shish Kebab.
You killed Clem. I'll never talk to you again.
Me either.
All right, baby, if that's what you want, that's what you're gonna get. Now, do me a favor, darling. You run out, just run along, while Clem and I have a nice man-to-man talk.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Ring-a-Ding. I'll never forget you for this. I'll talk to you later, Clem.
Okay there, sweetie. Don't expect any answers, though, from me.
You know something, Clem?
Yes.
I like you.
You really
I like
do? You really do?
I really do. You know, there's something sincere in your stupidity.
Well, then, could I ask you for a teensy-weensy favor?
Of course, anything.
Would you mind removing that sword? You're coring my Adam's apple there. Hey, you know, with a sword like that, a little jab will do you. Are you a one-jab man or a two-jab man?
I want to talk to you. Come out here.
Oh,
Clem, how would you like to join my circus? You see, if you joined my circus, then you could be around Daisy June all the time.
Oh, say, I'd like that. I'll do anything at all.
I want to tell you about the act. You see, first you climb up a big 500-foot rope upside down on your toes.
Oh, and I can do that, too, because I got 11 toes. On each foot.
You are a two-dab man. Then you do a headstand on the tight wire with no hands.
No hands.
No hands. And while you're up there, I cut the end of the wire.
Oh, how thrilling! I wish I was down below on the ground to see that.
You will be. You see, you'll fall head first, right off the pole into a bucket of water that is at the bottom of the pole.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Back up. Whoa. High yourself. Everything sound all right up to there. There's one thing I got to ask you about that bucket. Any water in it?
No.
Good, because I can't swim.
sorry. I'm a failure. I missed the bucket. Will you give me another chance, kind sir?
That's exactly what I had in mind, Leroy. Follow me. Ladies and gentlemen, until tonight I have been unable to find an assistant foolhardy enough to allow me to perform this act. However, now, I present the bravest idiot in the world, Clem Cadiddlehopper. Are you ready?
No, I'm Clem.
See what I told you?
Mr. Ring-a-Ding, I hate to be a nag. You came pretty close to my ear.
That was just an accident, Merle. You see, I was trying to hit your knee. I was aiming for your knee.
Oh, well, in case you hit it, back up because there's water on it. You don't need glasses, do you?
No, I drank right out of the bottle. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, and probably the last, I am going to endeavor to throw 12 knives simultaneously. Are you ready?
I have a feeling you're trying to tell me something.
Just this.
Oh, say, that was a good shot. You are a pro, sir. You are a pro. But why would you want to do that to a wonderful kid like me? Oh, it only laughed when I hurt. I'm a goner. Why would you do this? We like it, don't we?
Clem!
Yes.
Is there anything I can do for you before you go?
Well, yes, there's one thing you can do.
What is it, Clem?
Would you-
Anything.
Yeah, move my cue card in so I can read it. Zip! Case? Yeah.
Sinner, hear what I'm saying. Sinner, you've been swinging, not praying. One day of praying and 6 nights of fun. The odds against going to heaven 6-1. You walk on the wild side, the devil is waiting. He's waiting to take your hand. You walk on the wild side, you're walking with Satan, away from the promised land. One day of praying and 6 nights of fun. The odds against going to heaven 6-1. You better cross over, you better walk humble, or you're gonna stumble, and Satan is waiting to take your hand. You walk on the wild side, you walk on the wild side, away from the promised land. One day of praying and 6 nights of fun. The odds against going to heaven 6-2. Shoo-doo-doo. do 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 do.
And now, Red Skelton in The Silent Spot. This is the most famous intersection in the world, the corner of Hollywood and Vine. And this is how Hollywood has honored the memory of its greatest stars, the stars who might otherwise have been forgotten. Some of them still enjoy fame and fortune, but there are others to whom the star on the sidewalk is the only remaining symbol of their former glory. away. Red will be back in a minute. And Red Skelton.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our sponsors and staff, may we thank you for allowing us to be a part of your evening. On tonight makes the 9th year we've had Johnson's Wax as our sponsors. Well, goodbye for now, and may God bless.
This program was pre-recorded. Art Gilmore speaking.